Hello, it's Tuesday. I'm home, just briefly. Megan's here, which is a surprise because I didn't expect her to be here. So, surprise, Megan.
She made you the saltiest potatoes in the world.
It's true. She actually made food that I think was too salty, which,
Is an
I still ate it, so. Vex is here. We are on our way into the Dr. Phillips Theater to see Dear Evan Hansen. And, there's some sort of giant wall. I don't really know the theme of this, but we're gonna get closer. You will be found. I don't know who will be. Are these missing people?
Either that or they're gays. Those are my guesses.
I don't know who all of these humans are.
This will make more sense after the show, ideally.
Or not. We'll just be confused forever. Well, it is pre-show right now. We actually got here early. Wow. Wild. I don't ever get here early. This is the benefit of a Vex, apparently. And so we are going to see Dear Evan Hansen, which neither of us have seen, nor have we listened to the soundtrack. So, what's this show about?
I think that you should go first because I have listened to the intro part of a couple of these songs because Pandora keeps trying to play this music for me, assuming that I will like it, which I'm sure that I will. But then I skip it, but I don't get it always immediately. So
I do have a vague idea of what this show is about from
All right.
popular culture.
We're both spoiled.
So,
Great.
but I'm not totally spoiled.
Okay.
So I think that you should go first with your song theories, and then I will go with my pop culture theories.
Okay, so the poster for this has a boy with his arm in a cast. And then from the snippets that I've heard, it sounds like it's probably going to be about a person of a queer persuasion finding themselves and having trouble in high school. And because of the cast on the arm, I'm assuming bullying is involved. Also, I have heard a mashup of Found and Tonight, and all of the hashtags are hashtag you'll be found, which further cements this is a queer story idea.
Okay. The vagueness that I know of it is that I do know it involves somebody committing suicide.
Yes.
And that
Yes.
they had written a letter to Evan Hansen. And so like he becomes popular because he knew this person who committed suicide. And I do know that.
Okay.
And I think it's like an underdog popularity story, but my guess is that it's like something about like the like bad side of popularity.
Okay.
So I think it's gonna be one of those shows where like he becomes popular and then he realizes like he becomes a jerk because he's popular.
Okay.
And then he realizes that like he shouldn't be mean.
Can I speculate on your speculation?
Yes.
So I had forgotten the part about the suicide. I had heard that snippet like months ago and then forgot about it conveniently until now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to counter argument. Yes, suicide. Yes, the letter is to him. Yes, that makes him popular, but it's because the other guy was in love with him, maybe? Ooh. And people don't know that he's gay, and this is a way of people starting to speculate and find out, and then he finally decides to come out or something, and that causes controversy, because it's high school, and high school sucks.
All right, so we will check back in. We'll check in at intermission and give you an update on our level of wrongness.
On how wrong we are.
So there was a girl sitting over there giving us the side eye as we were talking, and judging
We're
from the
gonna be
eyes
real
she
wrong.
was giving us, I think we're probably pretty wrong. But
We
we'll see.
usually are. Do you
It's
remember
true.
Hello Dolly? It's like
Yeah.
way off base.
So the harmonies are really, really good in this show.
Yes, they are. They're real
Like,
pretty.
And the singers are very good. Like every single one, and there's some like freaking like weird and complicated stuff, and they do a very good job.
Very talented actors.
I also personally, they dress Connor up. The character of Connor like is my aesthetic completely. Like he is a Sebastian stan, and y'all know I fall hardcore for that.
The lighting is really good, and the choreography is
And the like
intentionally good.
Oh, okay. So we have had some bad follow spot experiences in this venue. Some
This is not one of them.
Really bad ones. This one is great. I think probably there's more computerized like timed lighting.
Like there's
Because I don't know if there's as many, because I haven't seen the person running around, so there's
They've
maybe
been
not as
on
much
stage.
live
Yeah, they've
spots.
been above the stage. Like mostly the one that I've noticed has been stage right off stage, and it's following the mom around. I
Yeah.
don't remember which mom.
But they do the lights are really fun. They do this like lighting effect that is a cell phone screen when they're talking on the phone with each other.
I like
and
that.
I really like it.
Yep.
Like, it's a cool, like, a lot of the mechanics of this show I really enjoy.
This
the
is the
singing
part
in this
where
show
we
we really
try
enjoy.
to be as aggressively positive as possible.
Yeah, because the thing that we don't enjoy is the story at all.
I also am not sure how I feel about the video design that's happening, like the projection stuff. I
Okay,
feel like there's
so
some
the
choices.
projection stuff is sometimes really distracting
Yeah.
and sometimes really useful. And
Yeah.
but the deal is, like, I understand why they did it. Like, it's got this, like, social media
I feel
aspect that I kind of appreciate.
Yeah, there are some
Also-
very good aspects, and there are some aspects that I disagree with.
The, like, Mallory who wants to know what's up behind the scenes is kind of like, ooh, but who are these names? And are they, because sometimes it's, like, the characters in the show, but sometimes it's
Yeah.
other names and, like, other writing. I'm like, oh, what does this say? Oh, you know. But that's just, like,
I'm not
Mallory
interested in
likes
that anymore.
background stuff.
Fair.
So I'm always curious about the background things. Yeah.
Yep.
But decidedly, neither of us like this story, like, at all.
Nope. Nope.
I hate that Evan Hansen has been painted as, like, a hero. Like, after the show's over, we'll talk about what the plot is. It'll be spoilery, but, like, here's the deal. In a vacuum, the finale of Act 1 song is an uplifting song about how everyone is important and, like, you will be important. It's their hashtag, the hashtag you will be found that we saw outside. And, like, it is an uplifting song. And, like, if I heard it on the radio, I'd be like, wow, my heart is warmed by this number. I just watched it filled with rage.
Yeah. The feeling of knowing that song because I've heard the mashup with
is that
Tonight.
the song that was the
That's
mashup?
the song. That's the mashup with
I thought
Tonight.
it was the first one where he says Dear Evan Hansen, like, today will be a great day. Because you
It's
said that
Found
the song
and Tonight.
said
Yeah.
Dear Evan Hansen.
It does
Okay.
because Dear Evan Hansen. No, that's my brain. That's my brain making songs out
Oh,
of
okay.
things that aren't songs.
Got it.
Sorry.
All right. No, we're fine.
Yeah,
We're back
no.
on the same page.
So I've listened to the Found Tonight mashup of those, which is a very good song. It's sung very well. It's musically makes you feel things, and I also now with rage.
Yeah. We'll talk after the show. The show is over and our hatred has not changed. So that's been the night. We're gonna go home and Vex is gonna find things to break. I'll see you tomorrow.